Welcome back. Many of us want to live better and healthier lives in 2025, but where do we begin?
Yeah, Sarah Moore is a holistic nutritionist and has 3 key pillars of nutrition that we should all know and practice. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's awesome.
We have a beautiful green setup. Nobody's doing ribs today or pork chops or anything.
She calls us out.
Yeah. So the 3 pillars are kind of how I based my holistic nutrition business on: nutrition, detox, and lifestyle. And kind of working all together with all 3 because it's needed for you to kind of have that complete look at health with your total life. So.
Okay, yeah, you say it starts with goal setting, but we have to be realistic.
Yeah, I think goals can be a cliche thing. I think they're extremely important, but mine is, let's start with like understanding who we are first, okay? You have to know who you are as an individual to set those goals, but where do you want to go? Because your goals are going to be different than hers, so when it comes to our health, we're not going to be doing all the same things. And so then where do we want to go? And that's where you have to be realistic when you're setting them. So a lot of times it's like, oh, I want to lose 10 pounds by this, but is that realistic for you? Like, we want to do things, and do you know how healthy or unhealthy you are in the current moment to get to that place? And I think that can sometimes be what stops people, because they're not realistic. Because when you get to this detox phase, it can slow you down some. Detoxing is, I don't want it to be fad with my clients. I want it to be integrated into their life, but it also means you have to be slow. And that's where lifestyle comes in too, because as we're changing all of these, we have to honor our body at the same time. So.
Okay, because you say that we should be selfish, which, you know, falls under that lifestyle category, but what if, you know, that mom or that dad or anyone who has got a lot on their plate, what do you say to them?
Well, at some point you're going to have to be if you don't take control of your health, okay? And then it's not a positive selfish, it's we're taking time off because we're sitting in a doctor's office, or we can't go to work because we're not healthy. And so being selfish means look in the mirror, say, what do I need to do to make Sarah function well today? And if Sarah can function well, then I function well for my kids, for my business, for anybody who's special in my life that I'm, you know, with, all of those things. And it's hard as an individual, it's hard as a mother, because we think if we're selfish, then we're not taking care of them. Ideally, we are still taking care of our kids, but we can do that in a better capacity. We don't have mood swings, we're not irritable, we're not tired. We're able to do the things they need for us if we're taking care of ourselves first. So
love that. And you brought some items here to demonstrate that this is nutrition-wise what you recommend,
like
right?
it all kind of falls into the nutrition as we go, but greens are a huge detoxer. So if you're not wanting to get on a detox, just adding in greens, a green with every meal. So we've got green juice. This is easy to get anywhere, any local grocery store, Whole Foods. I made some green smoothies if y'all want to try it. Kale, I love kale. It's a hearty green, so it's going to make you feel fuller as opposed to like spinach. We got some yummy shots. So if all you can do for the day is get a green juice, you've gotten some nutrition in, okay?
All right, I better get it in while I can.
Yeah, we'll see what you think.
I know,
She's like, oh, I'm so scared. And then I just made a kale salad. That kale salad I love because it's easy to keep in the fridge, but then it's also, you can throw it in a saute pan, so if you don't want to eat it raw, later at night you want something warm, you can have that to saute.
That's smart.
I like getting probiotics in all different forms, so not just by pills. So we've got a raw sauerkraut, which is questionable for a lot of people, but I love it.
Interesting.
It's full of
I
probiotics.
do love it, yeah.
I love it too.
This is a coconut kefir. This company's really great. Like a serving is just a tablespoon, and so it's full of probiotics because you don't know what good bacteria you're missing, and so it's good to vary that up. These are just some of the supplements I take, supplements that are easy. So the liver health could go into detox. I like Symbiotic because there's these little packages. We have some over there that you can take on the go. And
very good.
yeah, and then greens powder is easy to mix in water bottles. So if you're at a desk a lot, you can just buy a thing of greens powder, put it in your water bottle, drink it throughout the day. Okay.
Got about 30 seconds
Oh,
left.
lifestyle, yeah. So I put some fun stuff on lifestyle. I like to invest in things I use for my health. So we have like a massage gun. Everybody's seen these. So you can, you know, massage. This is an acupressure pillow. So you feel those acupressure points. So you can lay on. I like taking salt baths. So it's really just about incorporating these things to be easy. So it's right there. So when the days are long, you're like, oh, I can just lay on my mat, or I can, you know, have my husband do my massage.
I can get into that.
Yeah.
I can definitely get into that. And actually, this is very good.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
You
guys
one
can
thing
have
a day.
Yeah, just green with every meal. Just think about, there's all different ways to do it. So it goes well with birthday cake.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you so much. All right. You guys get more health tips from Sarah, and find her on socials at Sarah Moore Health, or head to sarahmoorehealth.com.